It's time for a change.
As a celebration of life unfolded in the city where George Floyd was murdered,
So we're going to have this moment of silence.
Floyd's family met privately with President Joe Biden after walking the halls of power, pressing for change.
People realize what's going on in America, and we all said enough is enough.
This was the moment 1 year ago when many Americans woke up to reality.
Wake up! Wake up!
25 million marched in the weeks that followed. The trial and conviction of former police officer Derek Chauvin was the beginning, not the end, of the fight for justice and equality.
Until this point is moot, we're still going to be out here.
Aaron Xavier Wilson joined last summer's protests in Washington.
Black Lives Matter!
1 year later, he's unsure many Black Americans will ever see a different reality.
There's a lot that hasn't changed, and we have a lot still left to go than to bring the same sign out and make the same point.
The Biden administration has pushed Congress to pass the George Floyd Justice in Policing Act. It's still stalled. It would create a national system to track misconduct, end certain legal protections for police, and focus on combating racial bias.
People are having conversations about systemic racism and policing that they never had before. All of this points towards a likelihood of much more broad change.
Law professor Justin Hansford believes there's actually reason for optimism, thanks to the size of the movement that erupted and the awareness created by the video of George Floyd's final breaths.
And we're going to see if that is going to be enough to totally create this environment where people like myself can feel safe when we're interacting with police officers.
What that change looks like is still the big unknown. For all the talk of abolishing or defunding police, that has not happened. Instead, some U.S. cities have taken concrete steps to improve accountability and redirect resources to training, mental health, and community initiatives, changes that 1 year ago would have been unthinkable. Spaces like Black Lives Matter Plaza here outside the White House are now permanent installations, but many activists point out this movement came precariously close to not happening, except for that one brave bystander who took and shared that video of George Floyd's final moments and spread it around the world. Donna.
All right, Jackson Prosco in Washington, thanks.